Title: The Mysteries of China, Legendary Stories and the Primitive Universe. 1. Introduction. 1. Introduction to Chinese mythology. Provide a historical context of ancient Chinese mythology, emphasizing its role in explaining natural phenomena, guiding moral beliefs, and shaping cultural practices. 2. The Primitive Universe. Discuss the primitive universe as a chaotic, undifferentiated mass in ancient Chinese belief. 2. Explain how mythology sought to bring order to chaos through narratives about the origins of heaven, earth, and humankind. 3. Significance of these myths. Briefly introduce the value of these myths, not only as folk tales but as part of a larger cosmological and philosophical framework deeply connected to Taoism, Confucianism, and Buddhism. 2. The primitive universe in Chinese cosmology. In Hun Dun, chaos. Describe the concept of Hun Dun, or the primordial chaos that existed before the cosmos was formed. This concept is often depicted as a shapeless entity or a cosmic egg in Chinese mythology. Explain how Hun Dun embodies both order and disorder, and its significance in Taoist philosophy as the Tao, or the undivided whole. 2. Creation of heaven and earth. Pangu. Detailed retelling of the Pangu creation myth. According to legend, Pangu was a giant who emerged from the cosmic egg. As he grew, he separated the sky from the earth, holding them apart for 18,000 years until they were stable. Soon upon his death, his body transformed into various elements of the natural world. His breath became the wind, his voice thunder, his eyes the sun and moon, and his limbs the mountains. Discuss the symbolism in Pangu's sacrifice and its representation of the interconnectedness of humanity and nature. 3. Yin and Yang. Introduce the fundamental Taoist concept of yin and yang, which represents dual forces that interact to create balance and harmony in the universe. Illustrate the application of yin and yang in understanding the natural world and human life, as well as its influence on Chinese medicine, philosophy, and art. 3. Legendary stories of deities and mortals. 1. Nuwa and the creation of humanity. Nuwa, often depicted as a woman with a serpent's body, created humans from clay to bring life to the earth. Discuss how she formed the first humans, focusing on their significance as beings of clay brought to life by her divine breath. And story of Nuwa mending the sky after it was damaged, using 5 colored stones. This act symbolizes her role as a protector and savior. Explore themes of motherhood, compassion, and resilience in Nuwa's actions, emphasizing her influence as a goddess of life and creation. 2. The Yellow Emperor, Huangdi. The Yellow Emperor is revered as a wise ruler who brought order and civilization to early humanity. Detail his legendary achievements, including the creation of early tools, medicine, and governance systems. Cham. The battle against Qi Yu. In his legendary battle with Qi Yu, a figure associated with war and chaos, Huangdi uses strategic wisdom to prevail, representing the triumph of order over disorder. His influence is a symbol of unity and cultural identity in China. 3. Hao Yi and the 10 Sons. Retell the story of Hao Yi, a heroic archer who saved humanity from scorching heat by shooting down 9 of the 10 suns that rose into the sky at once. Each sun represents a day in the 10-day Chinese week. And explore the implications of Hao Yi's actions on his relationship with his wife, Chang'e, who later becomes the goddess of the moon in a tragic twist involving the elixir of immortality. And analyze the values of courage, sacrifice, and the unintended consequences of heroic deeds. 4. The Search for Immortality. 1. Qin Shi Huang and the Elixir of Life. Detail the historical and mythological accounts of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's obsession with finding the elixir of immortality. Despite numerous expeditions and experiments, his quest ultimately fails, serving as a lesson on the limitations of power and human desire. And describe the mystery surrounding his mausoleum, guarded by the Terracotta Army, which is said to contain rivers of mercury that symbolize his eternal desire for immortality. And discuss how this quest reflects deeper cultural values tied to life, death, and legacy, and its lasting impact on Chinese views of the afterlife. 2. Immortals and Alchemy in Taoism. Introduce the 8 Immortals, popular figures in Chinese folklore known for their unique powers and virtues, representing ideals of wisdom, resilience, and faith, and discuss the influence of Taoist alchemy and the belief in transformation and spiritual refinement. which teaches that true immortality lies in aligning oneself with the Tao. 5. Cosmic battles and the quest for order. 1. The battle between the Yellow Emperor and Qi Yu. Describe the legendary battle between Huangdi and Qi Yu, where Huangdi utilized the fog and compass to win the war, and symbolism of Qi Yu as a force of chaos and Huangdi as the bearer of order. The battle is often seen as a metaphor for societal organization overcoming primal chaos. Chan examine how this story contributed to the political ideology of early Chinese rulers, who emphasized order and virtue as essential qualities for governance. 2. The legend of Fuxi and Nuwa. Detail the story of Fuxi and Nuwa, siblings and creators, who taught humanity essential skills such as fishing, hunting, writing, and divination. Discuss their role as civilizing forces and their contributions to humanity's progression from primal existence to a structured society. And explore themes of familial duty, the development of early technology, and cosmic harmony in their teachings. 6. Symbols and lessons in Chinese mythology. 1. The 5 elements, Wu Xing. Explore the concept of the 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, water, in Chinese philosophy. Each element represents different aspects of life and is believed to interact in cycles of growth and destruction. Analyze how these elements are used in medicine, astrology, and feng shui, emphasizing their importance in Chinese cosmology. 2. Animals as cosmic symbols. Discuss mythical animals like the dragon, phoenix, qilin, and tortoise, and their roles as protectors and symbols of power, peace, and longevity. Highlight the dragon's significance as a symbol of imperial power and natural forces, often associated with rain and water. 3. Moral lessons in Chinese myths. Analyze the moral values embedded in these myths, such as respect for nature, balance in relationships, humility, and the importance of family. Discuss the philosophical influence of these myths on Confucian and Taoist values, which emphasize harmony between humanity and the universe. 7. Conclusion. 1. Reflection on the legacy of Chinese myths. Summarize the cultural, moral, and philosophical significance of these myths in Chinese history. 2. Relevance to modern society. Discuss the influence of these ancient stories on contemporary Chinese identity, literature, and spiritual practices. 3. Enduring wisdom. Reflect on the timeless wisdom in these myths, which continue to offer insights into universal human experiences, such as the pursuit of balance, the search for meaning, and the relationship between humanity and nature.